Hello, my name is Anne and welcome to a Tobyknits podcast episode 121. Now, if you're new to my channel, then welcome. Typically, I talk about knitting on Mondays, cross stitch on Wednesdays, and quilting on Fridays. And everybody has seemed to have loved the way my Monday videos have been going, where I've given you snippets of my whole week, what I've been doing and working on, which has primarily been Twists and Turns, which is the Stephen West mystery make-along that he does every October, which I'm miles behind. I'm still on clue 2. So I decided I would keep this going for my Monday videos. And so here is all of my last week and what I've been up to, and I hope you enjoy it. Good morning. No, let's try good afternoon. It is Tuesday, November 1st. Oh my gosh, November 1st. How did the year go by that quick? I don't know, but I do know my birthday's November 30th, so yay! Okay, anyway, it's 2 o'clock almost, and I've been working on one of my videos for my floss tube this morning, getting that all organized and ready, and getting the stuff ready for my shop. Yes, I have a bit of a shop update going on. I used to have an Etsy shop about a year or so ago, and then I stopped and I decided I'm going to bring it back, and it had project bags in it and stitch markers, stuff like that. Anyway, I'll show you some more of that later, but for right now, I thought you might like to see who's come to visit me. Is that what turkeys do? I don't even know. Hello, turkeys! Hello, wild turkeys! Where are you running off to? Where are they going, Toby? Go get him, Toby! Go get him! Well, apparently they're ignoring me. They're ignoring me. Oh, turkeys! Go get him, Toby, go get him. Go get him, Toby. Sometimes they jump in the tree when you yell at them. And other times they all run away. I'm not sure they're going to do much of anything today. But they often come into my backyard. I have a big backyard. Look at my lovely tree. And all the lovely leaves Tristan and I were playing in. So what do you think of my turkeys? Tristan loves them. And they come in quite often in the winter time, looking for somewhere to go and food. So I did manage to finish this section. I don't even know if you can see that. There. So yeah, I did manage to finish it, did all the I-cord bind off, and I think it looks lovely. So now I'm ready to start on this side tonight. So I shall be working on that tonight while I'm watching telly. Okay. See you soon. Bye. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. I'm in the sewing room downstairs because I've just recorded a video for my Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery, which I put out the first Saturday of every month. And so I was just recording that, ready for this Saturday coming. And I had to do it really early this morning because I got an SOS call last night. Could I take Tristan today? So I said, yeah, but could you not drop him off till 11? Because I really have to get this video done. So it's 10:30. I've just finished, and now I have time to go up and have a quick cup of tea. But I wanted to show you what I worked on today. So you get this little package each month with these various cuts of fabric, and they're already pre-cut for you. And you sew them together the way they tell you. Isn't that lovely fabric? And you sew them together, and it makes a block, and we have no idea where this block is going to go in the grand scheme of the quilt. So it's a lot of fun, and that's what I was working on today. Editing my video while Tristan naps and Toby naps. Excuse me, who are you? Oh, well, I'm Starlight Wishes. I'm the sock from last year that didn't get finished. Well, I'm part 2, side 2, clue 2, still clue 2, of Twists and Turns. So she needs to spend more time on me. No, I'm half finished. How can you be half finished? You're only a little bit of a rib. Oh, really? Well, here is my other half that she started last Christmas and isn't finished. So she needs to finish us, but she's got more than halfway on me. No, yes, no. Okay, well, maybe you can be her car knitting. What? What about me? I'm the car knitting. I'm the MKAL car knitting. You can't leave me out. Well, we have a dilemma. Okay. Let's try to work this out. How about you be Thursday night, you be Tuesday night, and you be car knitting? Well, that still leaves an extra night. Yeah. Then I can pick who gets the love that night. Hello, everybody. Did you like that? Oh, and look, I have my yarn ball in my bitty bag. This is one of the bitty bags that's in my Etsy shop now. Well, not this particular one. The ones that are in the Etsy shop right now are Christmas. This was a Halloween one. I use it for cross stitch for all the bitty bits after you've snipped off your floss, and you know, generally they end up down the side of the couch or on the floor or it's stuck to you. So I made a bitty bag to put all my bits in, and but it also fits yarn lovely. That's a 50-gram ball of yarn in there. Isn't that nice? So it doesn't roll away. Yeah, so I found these socks that I had started last year because I felt like I needed to make another pair of socks. And these are lovely. These are called, I think they're Starlight Wishes, and they were from Ellie of Craft House Magic. She puts out a sock pattern every Christmas time. It could have been earlier. I can't remember now. Maybe it's early in December that we knit during Advent. I think that's how it worked. And so yeah, this is her sock, and it's got these lovely little balls and then these shooting stars and more stars down here. So anyway, it's very pretty, and I made one, but I was also making a pair of socks for Bob, and then I got really behind, so I ended up having to finish Bob's for Christmas, and these got left behind. So I thought I might like to get these out again. And I really love these needles because they're, actually, what kind of needles are they? Oh, this is my Netherwood bag. I don't have any more of this design left, but there are some older ones in the shop that are for sale, on sale, 50% off. So this is Knitter's Pride, these needles, and they're 2.5. Normally I do 2.25, but these are 2.5, and I really love them. They're very, the only thing I don't like is this gets very, you know, if you have any ideas of how to untangle that, let me know. But I really liked the feel of this, these shafts and the points. They're not too pointy, but they're pointy enough. So these are really nice. So those are Knitter's Pride. So, and then of course I'm still working on MKAL. When I'm in the car, I get a few rounds done. I'm almost finished this now. This is really pretty. This is using Heritage, I think it's Plum, and this is Ellie from Craft House Magic's mixtape minis. They were her March's mixtape minis. So I have one just to finish this green off and then add my border. And this design is from Kay Jones, no relation to Ellie Jones, of Bakery Bears. And this is a free pattern, So that's good. And then of course I am getting really far now. She said. This is side 2 where I have started my cables. The other side cables are done. There they are. Aren't they lovely? I love them. I don't know if I want to put the red in these parts. That's what clue 3 is, if you didn't know that already. Because I actually just like them the way they are. So I might not put that faffy little bit in of I-cord. No, I'm not going to. But so here is where I am. And this is a lovely knit. I am really enjoying this. Cables are nice and fun, because with a cable, it's only like every 7 row or something that you're actually using your cable needle. The rest of the time, you're just creating the base of the twist. And so it's all like knit 4, purl 7, knit 8, purl 2, like, you know what I mean? That's not what the pattern is, but that's what you're doing. And it's easy to read. I find it easy to read. So I know as soon as I look at it, oh, this is the knit side, this is the purl. Like, you just follow your, I don't have to look at the pattern. Except when I get to the end parts, because I never remember what we're doing at the end, where we're making or we're attaching to the I-cord. So I do have to always check that part to make sure I'm doing it right. But very nice knit. I'm enjoying this a lot. I am not in a rush to finish it. This was just going to be Tuesday night's projects, or is it Thursday? Thursday night's projects. And I'm loving it. So yeah, today is Thursday. Yesterday we had the SOS call and had to take Tristan for the day. He's got a bit of a cough and a cold, but oh, we had lots of snuggles. It was great. We watched, what did we watch? Peppa Pig. Yeah, we watched Peppa Pig for a bit. He likes that. And then we also watched Trash Truck. I like Trash Truck. So we watched Trash Truck. And we had our lunch on the couch, which apparently is a no-no, but hey, it's at Nana's house, so I have my lunch on the couch. So we had avocado toasties on the couch for our lunch. He liked that. And we played in the leaves. So yeah, I didn't do any videoing though, because, you know, we were busy. Sorry. So today I'm going to get some knitting in. I shall work some more in this. I'm hoping to get this, at least 2 more repeats done of this. I think there's 4 altogether and I've done 1. So it usually takes me 2 or 3 hours to do 2 repeats. So tonight when I'm watching the baseball, or we keep wanting to sit down and watch the new Tom Cruise movie there. What's it called? Oh yeah, Top Gun. Yeah, that's it. We were going to watch Top Gun, but my husband's been so tired from work when he gets home that he hasn't made it through. So we decided not to watch it until he's not tired, basically, because he works shift work. So he works either 5 o'clock in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon, which is what he did yesterday and he's doing today, or he works 3:30 in the afternoon till 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, and then he normally works 4 days on and 3 days off. So it's a nice shift. I get my own time, and then we get our time together, and then we get our Tristan time. So it works for us. But yes, so when he's on a day off, we'll watch Top Gun. But for now, Toby and I are going to go down to the basement, do some sewing, and then this afternoon, I'm going to put our feet up and do some knitting. Right, Tob? Is that right? What? What's up, Tob? Oh, are the squirrels coming to get your food? Apparently they were coming to get his food. They do that all the time. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hi, it's Friday night. I'm watching telly and I'm knitting. Yeah, I know. I should be cross-stitching. So let me explain what happened. If you saw yesterday, there was a bit of a fight going on between the various knitting projects. The twists and turns got all miffed because we found a pair of socks that needed to be finished. He thought it shouldn't end up being carnating. Then MKAL jumped up and said, no, I'm carnate. Anyway, there was a fight. The socks won. So last night, I decided, okay, let's see if we can do some sock knitting tonight. It's been a while since I've done sock knitting. 10 months. So I'd already completed the rib, as you saw. It was now time to start in on the pattern. Well, we didn't get very far. No, we didn't. Because what happened was I couldn't remember the pattern. I had to make these bobbles, and they're fun to make. But the trouble was I was supposed to leave 2 stitches in between the bobbles. Well, I didn't. I only left 1. And I had all these bobbles. And I thought, this isn't right. So I tried to take a bobble out. Have you tried to take a bobble out? Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. So I wound up ripping the whole thing out. Yes, the whole 12 rows of rib that I had done, ripped out. So in the background, Twists and Turns is laughing. But I spent all evening doing that. Cast it on again and got about 3 rows in, then gave up. I was too tired. So tonight I was supposed to be doing cross stitch, but because Twists and Turns got so mad, and I think he put the hex on the socks, so I thought I better get Twist and Turning tonight. So here's what I'm up to. Almost completed another little. It doesn't look very good, does it, when the light is behind it? It's hard for you to see. But anyway, that's what I'm working on tonight while I'm watching the telly. And I'm eating one of my favorite things, as you can tell. So I'm trying not to do dairy right now because it's been upsetting my stomach terrible. And I don't like dark chocolate because I almost swore then. I love regular chocolate, like milk chocolate. I don't really like dark chocolate. So I was over to a friend of mine's and she said, have you tried these? And they have these little blueberry things in the middle. And I said, oh, I don't really like dark chocolate. she said, try them. Because, she said, because what they do is they can't stop eating them. She puts them in the freezer. And then she gets them out of the freezer and she eats them that way. Best way to eat them. They're like little toffees. And you don't even realize it's dark chocolate. Who knew? Anyway, that's what's happening today. Did some sewing this morning, this afternoon. Oh, Etsy shop is up and running, everybody. Yes. Link is in the description bar below. And yeah. That's all I got for you right now. I've got to get back on with this. Okay. Hello. So I'm not sure how this actually works, but today, which is Saturday morning, I'm taking Toby for a walk. It's 20 degrees. Yes. Had the heat on this week. Sitting under blankets. Bunch of bikes going by. And it is now 20 degrees and it's going to be 25. I've got a t-shirt on. Hello, Canada. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on, Tobe? Not that much, Mum. I'm just walking. All the leaves are off the trees. But it is windy. There's the water. Here's my house down there. Sunday morning, watching the game, working on this. Oh, catch you later.
Sorry, grew up supporting Liverpool and is living the dream. Kane. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Forward by Tobyknits. Back to Salah, trying to keep it in, trying to get Liverpool to throw. To do that.
Listen to this.
Thanks. Sweeps it forward. Perisic has always been a versatile player. Thinking back to the last World Cup, was a real thorn in England's side in that semi-final. He also scored in the final himself, past Maurice.
Just a big ask of Perisic. He's playing high up the pitch alongside Kane. To ask him to see the game where the ball's coming in somebody's back to play. In the last few months and most of his career, he runs off to play rather than, if you like, stood up there waiting for it.
And here is from Bentancur. So he would have been offside. I don't need to know that. Konaté. Another back four for Liverpool in this season's Premier League. Firmino. Robertson coming on to it. Salah wanted an early cross. It's got to Nunez, who tries to beat Salah, who finishes in style.
Yes!
Just past the 10-minute mark. Liverpool fans delighted. And that left foot is unerring still.
Well, it's wonderful from Salah at the end. It's actually started by Salah on this side, but I said it from minute one, something's not right. It's easy to spot.
So, I had to stop watching the football at halftime because we're now on our way into Ottawa to watch a hockey game. You don't get excited, it's just kids playing hockey. Bob's daughter, my stepdaughter, has stepkids too, and we're going to watch one of them play.
It's a bumpy road.
It is a bumpy road. Hello, so it's Monday morning. I'm just about getting ready to edit and put this video up. Tristan's on his way over. I think we're gonna take him up to the Village Bean for a drink and a lemon cake. We often do that with him. It's a lot of fun. Plus it's right by the mailbox, so I can go in and check my mail. So yeah, it's a bit chilly today. You know, we had that lovely weekend weather. Now it's back to its normal. I think it's only 8 degrees outside. But yeah, so anyway, I wanted to finish this off and say thank you so much for watching, and to all my new subscribers, thank you. And just to give you an update on what I did manage to get done. So during the football game yesterday, I did get some more of this done. I got almost another, actually I got another twist row. What do we call it? Round? No. Repeat. That's the word. So I did get another repeat done. So I only have one more to go. And then I can start to bind it off. So I'm pretty sure Tuesday, when I work on this next, I should get this clue finished Tuesday night. Clue 2, by the way. Hello, clue 2. And then, yeah, then I can start on the next bit. So that's coming on great. I'm loving my twists and turns. Car knitting on the way to hockey. I got the rest of the green finished, and I've now started the final rib. So this is the owl cowl, and very happy with how way that's coming. So a couple more trips out and this week, I hopefully get that finished too. Yay! And I did, after struggling with the bobbles, get the new it all cast on again new, and the bobbles done, and the Asta stitch, that's this, and they are the shooting stars with the holes that come down. So this is lovely. This was the pair of socks I started last November or December, I think it was. And this is a lovely pattern from Ellie Jones of Craft House Magic. It's her Advent socks from last year. And I typically do them every year. I just use my own yarn, whatever I have in stash. And I work on them. And I started this, and then of course I had a pair of socks on the go for Bob for Christmas, which they kind of took precedence. I needed to get them finished. So this got left. And then I found the bag when I was rooting around for a stitch marker, found the bag and thought, oh, Maybe I'll finish these for this Christmas for me then. So yay! These are coming on good. It's so nice to get back into sock knitting. You know, like I did an awful lot of sock knitting about 3-4 years ago. I mean, I think that's about all I was doing. I think I made like 20 odd pairs of socks that year and loved them, and I wear them all the time. Of course, now they're all kind of running a bit threadbare, some of them, and I've had to fix them. But so it's like, oh, I really enjoyed this. I need to get back into my sock knitting. And usually this is what's the car knitting, but I was working on this cowl, so the cowl took precedence, you know. And, you know, anyway, I have nothing else to tell you now. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's video of all the stuff I've been up to. Please like, subscribe, tell your mates, and I will see you, oh, excuse me, on Wednesday for some floss tube, if that takes your fancy, or Friday for some quilty fun, if that takes your fancy. If not, I'll see you next Monday for some more knitting. Okay, bye.